We're talking about this series and why Fable is Xbox's golden egg. What's up, everybody? Hopefully you're getting a great start to your weekend. This video is all about the Fable series, and I really love this series. I recently picked up again the original Fable, but this is the greatest hits version, and I intend to get the original as well. But I really love this series, and I really wanted to talk about why the Fable series is Xbox's golden egg, and they need to invest more into the Fable series. Now, recently I watched the trailer on Fable 4, and I'm very excited at what I saw. Not to give any spoilers away, but there are some exciting things to see in that trailer. So if you haven't seen the trailer, go check it out. Also might be doing a review of the trailer on this channel. Just let me know in the comments if you would like to see something like that. So without further ado, let's learn a little bit about the Fable series, and then we'll talk more about why I love this series so much.
Fable is an action role-playing RPG game developed by Big Blue Box, better known as Lionhead Studios, from 2005 to 2016. This company was founded by Peter Molyneux and is now defunct and dissolved since 2016. In 2001, Peter promised that this RPG would be like no other. Fable initially received harsh criticism on its first release. Lionhead Studios' overambition caused them to end up with low stock investment and also in debt. So to mitigate this, they decided to make an extended version, Fable: The Lost Chapters, and they collaborated with Windows and Xbox in September of 2005. Feral Interactive also ported the game in March 31st of 2008 for the Macintosh computer. With the help of Xbox, Fable became a commercial success. Fable 1 takes place in the nation of Albion. Albion is composed of numerous city-states with vast areas of wilderness in between. Fable being the first in its series, each sequential game takes place with a slight advancement in time. In Fable 1, you are an orphan boy who is forced to become a hero while bandits attack his village, kill his parents, and kidnap his sister. Whatever choices you make affect how your character's personality comes out. This also affects how your NPCs interact and view you. Along with the main quests, you can engage in optional quests and trade, go into romantic relationships, play pub games, boxing, exploring, and much more. There are multiple opportunities to interact with people around your city, which will include conversations, storytelling, education, trading, gaming, courting, and relationships or fighting. The key takeaway from Fable 1 is the ability to develop your character as you play the game.
The concept of evolving over time is not new, but in this particular game, it feels very unique and it feels like its own game. It has a definite charm. This game also seems like the type you would play during the fall or the winter. There's a lot of exploration and side missions, and I really enjoyed leveling up my character, adding new weapons and armor, and just exploring the vast world that is involved in this series.
If Fable 1 can be considered the genesis or beginning of the series, then Fable 2 could be considered the Enlightenment period, and Fable 3 can be considered the Industrial Revolution. Fable 2 takes place 500 years after the events of the first game. The world in Fable 2 resembles Europe more in the late 1600s and early 1700s. The science in this game trumps the magic of the past game and is shown in the development of its cities and also its weapons. This game includes a new bartering and monetary system and also more opportunities to interact with the world and the people around you. The first Fable game is more based on solving quests, whereas in the second game, the story develops based on your situation, time, and place. This gives the game more interactivity. Fable 3 is set 50 years after Fable 2. Albion is experiencing an industrial revolution resembling the early 1800s. This game has more psychological and political aspects to the game. Your job in this game is to overthrow the oppressive king and defend the continent from attacks. An additional charm that the Fable series contains is the orchestral music. These beautiful musical scores are developed by Danny Elfman and Russell Shaw. Elfman has worked on musical scores that have been in movies such as Simple Plan, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, The Simpsons, and many other movies.
So hopefully you learned something new about the Fable series. And guys, are you excited about Fable 4 coming out? I'm really excited about Fable 4. I hope some of the same mechanics exist from the first two games, but yet bring new storyline and add new experiences to go with it. So what do you guys think about Fable 4? If Sony has the Kingdom Hearts series and Nintendo has the Zelda line series, what is Xbox's line RPG? That would be the Fable series, and it is no slouch. It literally brings its own experience, and it's a very unique RPG action experience, and Xbox should invest more into it. So guys, I really appreciate you tuning in, supporting the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe. Also, there are support links in the description below if you would like to support the channel. Definitely check out my video on the food franchises and video games here. Also, if you like electronics and reviews, check out this playlist right here. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm getting out of here.